Hello, I'm Dr. David DeRose. Welcome to this bonus material for day 9 of my video series, 30 Days to Better Health. We're talking about getting a grip. It is especially focused on, resistance exercise. But I thought it'd be interesting to tie it in with day 8, which was seeking low sodium options. You say, how do these things come together? Well, I've got a few props for you. Let's see what I've got down here. Okay, here we go. Some diced tomatoes, okay? And is this something that's a low sodium option? You say tomatoes, how could that not be? Well, let's take a look. Remember what we look at. We look at the number of calories and we compare it to the sodium, milligrams of sodium. 30 calories, 250 milligrams of sodium, more than 8 times as much sodium in here. You say, I think I'm gonna skip that on this 30-day program. Well, hang in there. Maybe we got another option here. Indeed. There we go. Diced tomatoes, just a different brand. And at least there's one that you hopefully can eat. Let's take a look here. 30 calories, no surprise, same number of calories. Oh my, 490 milligrams of sodium. What are we talking here? That's over 15 times as much sodium as calories. So you say, what do we do with these on the program? Well, sure, you could use them in a large pot of tomato sauce that you're making from scratch that has no other sodium, and that might be relatively low sodium per serving. Yes, you could actually do that. But we say for ease in the program, you probably may just want to leave these off for the month. But what if you want to continue that going forward? What would you do with these? Well, that's where it comes in to get a grip. You can actually use things around your house to get physical activity. Let me just tell you what I'm doing right now. If you can't see, I am squeezing these cans. I'm doing isometric grip exercise. And if you notice, the angle of my arms is also giving me some isometric exercise with my arms, not just with my hands. Isometric is keeping the muscles the same length as I'm applying work, as I'm doing work with those muscles. I'm squeezing these cans. Now, I guess I could squeeze them harder. I don't think I'm really going to pop the lids on the cans, okay? I don't think there's a danger of that. But the point is, I'm actually getting a fair amount of grip exercise just with these cans, without any kind of dynamometer, without any kind of grip strength unit. Now you say, what about other forms of resistance exercise? Well, you can do isotonic exercise. That's where you're keeping the stress on the muscles the same, the weight, but you're moving the muscles. So this is also a form of resistance exercise. So these are curls. You say, come on, Dr. DeRose, what kind of exercise are you getting? These cans, they're only, 14 and a half ounces, each of them. You say, well, how much? In the range of a pound? Is that really doing any good? Well, actually, if you continue to do this, depending on your fitness level, it's going to give you some activity, some exercise. You say, I said at the beginning of this program to be bold, but there's a great point that I need to make at this point in the program. And that is, being bold when it comes to physical activity doesn't mean pushing yourself so hard that you injure yourself. It's actually best to err on the side of doing less. And a very good gauge of whether you did too much is the next day following the exercise. If you're not feeling worse, it's a good likelihood that what you did as far as exercise was appropriate. Now, if you've got joint problems, other health issues, heart conditions, of course, check with a health professional before embarking on any new forms of activity. But my point, even if on a low sodium diet, you're going to leave some things out, you theoretically could use it to get a grip or do some other resistance exercise. I'm Dr. DeRose. We'll look forward to being back with you as we release some bonus material to go along with day 10.